is Kids News Break, and this is Garbage. Earlier this year, we heard a story about how the excessive demand for toilet paper is wiping out Canadian forests. Wiping out. That got us thinking, how much stuff do we buy just to throw away? We are going to go through our top 10 lists of things we buy just to throw away and what could be some alternatives. Did you know that April is Earth Month? Remember to like and subscribe if you want to join us on our journey to make the world a better place. Number 10, pop or beer rings. We have all seen these plastic rings that companies use to keep 6 pop or beer cans together. When these things are thrown away, they can get tangled around birds, fish, and animals. And usually that doesn't end well. Some people thought to cut up the rings, but now that could choke smaller animals. The problem is that it still creates plastic waste. Saltwater Brewery from Delray Beach, Florida has created edible can rings. They actually use barley and wheat from the brewing process. It can be eaten by creatures and biodegrade. Good for us, the animals, and the planet. Number 9, fast food containers. Most of us don't think about the wrapping when we go get a burger. Years ago, the fast food restaurants used foam containers. But in the 90s, most of them switched to paper wrapping. This is good because most of them you can put in the recycle or in the green bin. That's the compost. Sit-down restaurants still use the foam and plastic containers for their carryout. The first thing we can do is reduce the waste by not asking for plastic cutlery or napkins.
No, thank you.
Also, when you go out for dinner, take your own reusable containers. Number 8, plastic food wrap. So you cooked a big meal of Kraft dinner. Everyone is stuffed, but you have leftovers.
Oh, no.
You do what everyone does. You put it in a bowl and cover it with plastic wrap. Not only are we creating more plastic waste, but we throw it out almost right away.
2 points.
We have many other options we can use, like reusable lids or stretchable silicone, but that's still plastic. We found a natural solution that is good for the environment and easy to use, and easy to make at home. Beeswax and cotton material. Number 7, Q-tips. I know they look small, but if you put enough of them together in a landfill, they make a big pile. Like 25.5 billion Q-tips a year big.
No way.
First of all, it isn't recommended that you clean your ears with them. They will just push earwax further into your ear and could damage your eardrum.
Oh.
If you need to clean your ears, you have a couple options. You can use your finger and a wet cloth, just like your mother did when you were a baby. Or you could just use a few drops of olive oil. This softens the wax and makes it easier to remove. And plus, your ears will smell very nice. Number 6, paper towels. To make a ton of these, it takes 17 trees and 20,000 gallons or over 75,000 liters of water. Every year, paper towels create 254 million tons of garbage. When you do the math, that is a huge impact on our environment just for paper towels. An alternative is to do what our grandparents did. Use a cloth or sponge. Something that is reusable. When it gets dirty, just wash it. What would you rather have? A couple dirty cloth or a forest gone every year? Number 5 and 4, disposable diapers and baby wipes. This one we didn't have to go very far to research. When we were babies, our parents used cloth diapers with us. It reduces waste and the amount of money you spend on disposable diapers. They did use baby wipes though.
Oh.
Cities have found tons of baby wipes blocking the plumbing in their sewer.
That's not good.
You could always use washable and reusable cloths, or they're even biodegradable wipes made of bamboo fiber. That is only one eco-friendly option. Now, there are tons of choices, so no need to back up the plumbing. Number 3, cardboard boxes. There's not much we can do to get away from cardboard boxes. Most of the things we buy come in a cardboard box. If we have to ship anything and we want it to get there in one piece, cardboard box. If you are shipping something, use a cardboard box the size of the item. That way you are not using a lot of packing. If you have to use packing, there are many choices of biodegradable options. If you buy something that comes in a cardboard box, please make sure to recycle it.
Well, duh.
That saves cutting down more trees, creating more wastewater, and so on. Number 2, straws. We have probably all heard about the problem with all the plastic in the ocean. Here's a link to our video about it,
Click it.
for a refresher.
Do it.
Plastic garbage is harming the planet. And around the world's coastline, there are billions, that's right, with a B,
That's a lot.
billions of used plastic straws that are harming the environment and wildlife. The simplest thing to do is don't use a straw when you go out. You drink out of glass at home. Why can't you when you go out? You could get a reusable straw and keep it with you. Ask your favorite restaurant to use paper or biodegradable straws. If everyone did that, there would be billions less straws littering our coastlines, and you might even feel better about yourself. Number 1 is toilet paper. So getting back to the article we talked about at the start, did you know that the average American uses
Wait.
3 rolls of toilet paper every week? There are over 300 million Americans. Let's do the math. That's almost 1 billion rolls of toilet paper a week just in the United States. This demand for toilet paper is wiping out Canada's forests. No pun intended. Most of the major toilet paper companies don't use any recycled material in their TP. The US is closely followed by Germany and Great Britain. Canada isn't even in the top 10, and they're our forests.
I'm angry.
There are many solutions to this problem. First, pick a toilet paper that is made from recycled material.
Ding, ding, ding.
Use a bidet.
Oh.
Some countries already do, and they do a great job. Use biodegradable wipes, like we mentioned with the baby wipes. Before you complain about any of those options, remember 150 years ago, they used the corn cob to wipe. So I think we could do our part. If you guys have any different ideas or you think we missed some, don't forget to comment down below. To watch this video in French, click here. To learn something a little different, click here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Remember, this is our planet and we only have one. Take care of it.